tell you a little bit something about my friend. His name's Matty, he's a chef, he's an entertainer, he's a good old man. We love him, yeah.
Guys, I know we have a chef coming.
Yeah?
And I honestly want to cook for each other when he comes, because I think I can impress him chef-wise. But before we do, Domino's has been kind enough to bless us with some more thin crust.
I love Domino's thin crust pizza with pineapple, and I gotta say...
What do you have to say?
I don't even think we're supposed to be promoting this, but or whatever. I love the marinara sauce.
Chuck, what's that? Is that a bread bite?
Bread bite. Thank you for clarifying. These things are like the chicken nuggets of garlic bread. That's something that no one's told me to say, and they might not want me to say that.
Chuck, do me a favor, take a bite.
A bite? Sure.
I love Domino's thin crust.
Let's talk about Matty. Is he a chef or is he an actor?
Yes.
No, Chuck, he's a chef. What do you mean? He's also an actor. Like, you're a comedian and you're a rapper. You're mostly known for being... He kind of invented, like, online food content celebrity chef. He's definitely, like, a pillar to that world.
You know, when he made that web series with Matty, that was the first time I ever heard of him. And you described it to me back then as, I have this opportunity to do this thing with my idol.
Aww.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
You described Matty as your idol.
He was one of my, like, idols for food
That's
stuff.
sweet.
Because he doesn't care. He just, like, does whatever he wants. He can cook so high level, like Michelin star level, but then he can also cook something super approachable and with heart and love, and he's just always himself. And that's him now.
What more could you ask for?
Domino's. Hold on.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
He's here!
We're here. How are you?
Matty has the best steakhouse I've ever been to in my entire life.
So I'm good?
I'm gonna stuff you.
You guys need like a show or something.
No, they like never cook.
That's disgusting.
Oh, no.
I have a special guest.
Patricia! That snapped. We'd all just be like,
No.
you guys are crazy.
Me and Matty have like the same outfit on.
I know, kind of.
Wow, you do look like you dressed like to promote something together.
Wait, do you like the pants?
They're great. Lots of patches. Lots of patches. Jesus is nice. Jesus is great.
You would say you're a fashionable guy. I would say.
What do you mean? He gets voted like most fashionable man.
Nobody cares anymore, though.
Why?
It was up and gone.
Because of the bear?
No, I don't know.
Now they don't care?
No, they don't. I don't know.
You are fashionable.
I'm fashionable?
Yeah.
I wear the same thing every day.
Do you think when you got
That?
skinny, they stopped caring?
No, I'm not skinny.
What's your hat say?
Psycho zombies.
Oh!
Maddie, can we get you anything to drink from our fridge?
Yeah.
They only have alcohol.
Yeah, what do you have?
drinks.
Pop,
Ollie Pop.
Gatorade.
We got it all, brother. We got
Water.
everything.
I'll have a water.
Yeah. Syrup.
Syrup.
Yeah.
Bologna. Can we have bologna later?
Yeah, let's try a piece.
You want to try these right?
Yeah. I haven't
We'll have just a piece of bologna right now?
I haven't
I've
had
never
it in
had
so
bologna.
long.
I've never had bologna. I can't.
What do you mean?
I've never had it.
I
in
love
my life.
bologna.
I used to, but what is it?
You've never had it.
What
either,
is
Chuck?
it? It's just an emulsified like sausage.
Oh my god, that looks so
Wait,
gross.
you know
to
what would
me.
make it so good? Why?
What?
If you go like this.
No, you can't use that pan for the bologna.
Why?
Why?
Because that's the pan I'm using to make the food for Maddie.
What do you mean?
I'm cooking Maddie a meal.
Watch. No, you just go like this.
You're gonna cook
No,
me a
you
meal?
can't. Yeah,
No, watch
I am.
this. Watch this.
What are you gonna cook me?
We're not ruining it with bologna.
No,
I'm
we
sorry.
gotta
I just
clean
bought this
it
pan.
for 1
All right,
second.
you're washing it.
Do you have bread?
Watch what I'm about to do for Maddie. Watch.
The best sandwich in the world is like
I'm about
two
to.
slices of bologna, one slice of that, like shitty white bread and mustard.
Yeah, of course.
I love mustard. Here,
Watch
Yeah, it's like a canapé.
Watch
Would
what
you
I'm
pass
about
me
to
an
do
agua?
for you right now. Watch how good this is gonna taste.
here, could you take this piece?
But
and
if you fry it,
Actually, Kristen, pass
you
me
gotta
the
put a slice in it so it
Perrier.
doesn't bubble.
A slice in what?
Like the side, because it's a circle. And
I was gonna go like this and put cheese on.
Thank you, my love.
yeah, but
I don't
watch.
I don't like the way that looks.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
get it.
oh, really?
yeah.
Oh, sick. Oh,
So
so,
then it
it
doesn't-
won't bubble up.
Yeah.
Look at
'cause
you
then-
guys cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not even gonna put the what's it
What do
called
you,
on
do you have
yet.
toast?
We'll see
Do
what
you
he
have a
has.
toaster?
I don't
Do you
know
have
what
bread?
he had.
You don't have bread, I don't think.
You don't have
Wait,
bread?
we do have bread.
He has a weird bread,
We have
like a bad
rice.
health bread.
That's yeah.
What
You
is
don't-
that? Like a Dave's Killer Bread?
Yeah, you
bread?
don't want that.
No, we don't. Well,
You got, like,
if there's
one-
nothing else. You don't have just like a loaf of bread?
Oh wait, look, they have a sandwich from someone.
Ooh, we got matzah.
Should we
Oh my
take
God,
the
we-
bread off someone else's sandwich?
No, here, just use this.
Yeah.
These buns are good.
That's my Mexican
No, they're
chicken
so
bun.
bad.
But yeah, I wouldn't.
They're the
that's not-
worst buns.
Oh my gosh. See, well, you've never had bologna, but you're like you like simple foods.
I do like simple foods.
I feel like this is like a low resistance.
I seem to like every meat. There's something about. I hate sausage. Is this sausage adjacent?
What is in
Do you like hot dogs?
What's in bologna?
Not a big hot dog guy.
Not a big hot dog guy. Sometimes I'll get a rogue craving and like that was so good but still,
Wow,
I would always have the burger.
I want to read you the ingredients.
There's something nostalgic about a hot dog that brings me a feeling that I can't get. That's why I eat the hot dog. I don't like the
like when you grow up, go to baseball games.
Yeah, I don't like encased meat.
It's
let me just read you what's on. You don't even know how I'm gonna do it, do
this
you?
looks good.
It is good.
Watch what I'm about to do.
Yeah, save a big appetite for me.
Watch.
I'm gonna stuff you.
You're stuffing.
I am.
Watch.
You like chicken?
I love chicken. Are you gonna make me your chicken? Or a chicken?
I'm gonna make you something I like to call Mexican chicken.
What is it called?
Mexican chicken.
Mexican chicken?
That's what
Hey, do you guys have a spatula?
I could make you a salad.
Do you have a spatula?
No.
No.
Sorry.
Okay.
Use a spoon.
This all came about organically too,
No, here
not
we
just
do.
because
Here
you
we do.
cook.
Here we are.
No, that's not a
No,
spatula.
that's. What about this? Are you
Watch,
gonna make
I'm
this
gonna show you.
soft?
That's a spatula.
It's
Okay.
a wooden spoon.
Oh, come on. You got butter?
No,
No.
just put it in.
Yeah.
No butter?
No,
See
you
if
don't
have
need butter.
Yeah, you do. It's right here.
Oh yeah.
But it's gonna be hard.
No,
You're
it's
not gonna be able to.
It's gonna be good. Watch.
Oh
Just
my
watch.
gosh.
Watch me.
Look at these two cooking minds.
Watch what I'm about to do for you.
What do you? Look, oh my gosh. Okay.
We should be so lucky.
Well, then don't get it on that.
I'm not. I'm lifting.
Yeah, lift it up.
This has to go under the butter. Like, so the butter goes here. No, butter goes here. Now you put that here.
A reversion.
No, now you're gonna go like this. Watch. Watch what we're gonna do.
There's a piece of bologna.
Watch what we're gonna do.
Cheese and.
That just made
No,
it wet.
no,
You didn't
just
even
wait.
toast
You don't
it.
know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, you're gonna grill cheese it.
Yeah.
Why'd you put the bun upside
So why'd you
down?
act like you didn't know?
Flipped a bun upside down and gonna make a grilled cheese that was cool 10 years ago. I know.
Okay.
Okay. I know.
Wait, you want to finish it then?
No, I don't want to finish it.
You wanted to
I'm
take a
excited for
totally
you to
different
finish
direction.
it.
You want to eat it, don't you?
I don't know. We'll share it. We'll cut it in half.
I can't
Maybe
eat-
4, and everyone can have a bite. And we can
Can
see.
you
what's-
guys do anything with this rice?
Do you have mustard?
Do we have
Yeah.
anything we can do with this rice? What the fuck are you guys doing? Can anybody do anything with this plant? Can anybody do anything with this rice?
I love rice. and
Do you love rice?
I love rice.
What's your favorite kind of rice?
plain?
Plain rice, baby.
You guys are perfect.
I know.
You guys are perfect.
It's
I
crazy.
agree with her.
Chuck, you want to taste this? Chuck, this has no mustard or anything.
I'm not into it.
Just taste a bite.
I will.
It's just bologna and cheese. There's
All right,
no
all right.
mustard.
So I guess I'll understand
There's no
bologna.
mustard. It's
It just looks like something I would like. What's bologna taste
good.
like?
no mustard. Chuck, you like it?
Nope. Okay.
Do you know instantly?
No, now he's
do
changing
you
his
know?
mind.
No.
He's
So
slowly
good.
changing.
No, because it's surrounded by such a thing I would love. A bun with cheese.
Yeah.
Hey, look at this thin piece of meat I'm trying to judge.
Yeah.
So the
want some
trick here
mustard?
is to turn the bun
No
upside down.
I think, am I right that it's a little hammy?
Yeah.
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 All right, Chuck,
I'm
I'm
a
gonna
turkey,
clean.
roast beef.
You want to show people how you make your what's it called, Chuck?
Now, yeah, I know that I'm convinced. So basically, Maddie, I'm not a chef,
No.
but I do have a few philosophies.
You're one of my favorite eaters, though.
Thanks.
Really?
One of my
I love that. Like,
Kristen's gonna be your
I
favorite.
love that he has the most like food boundaries in the world.
No,
Yeah.
sorry.
Watching him eat like fruit was like the craziest thing in the world.
Maddie,
Yeah.
you're on death row. You're about to die.
Yeah.
You're on full death row.
For what? What did I do?
You did something bad. I
Bad.
don't know.
Something bad to die.
Judging by your look, I could come up with a whole bunch of scenarios of what you did.
Okay.
But you did something really bad.
Yeah.
You're gonna die.
I'm gonna die.
And you get a full day
Mm-hmm.
of whatever you want to eat and drink, whatever.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Maybe like breakfast. It all depends. Like I do love like having pho. Like
For breakfast.
Oh, I like pho.
While we're talking about ethnic food, I just want to clarify really quick. Earlier when I talked,
Yeah.
when I said that I was making Mexican chicken,
Yes.
I don't know if it could or could not be misinterpreted. I just want to explain that I call it Mexican chicken simply because the cheese I use for it is called
blend.
Mexican cheese. There's two different brands that refer to it as Mexican.
Yeah.
So that's why I call it Mexican chicken.
That's
but maybe
nice.
I'm wrong for, maybe that's wrong of me, but maybe it's wrong of me for even having
No.
brought it up.
I feel
I thought it was called
you're
Fiesta chicken.
Which one of you guys is best at slicing chicken?
Nope, you have to do it yourself.
You have to do it yourself.
You want me to do it?
Yeah. What do you mean? So you're not gonna like roast the chicken whole? It's like
No, it's crazy.
Do you just throw everything
I'll
in the
give you a
pan?
play-by-play.
Do you like develop color?
This is a great recipe.
You have to wait. It's insane.
First thing I did, a little bit of house Italian, mix it up in the bottle. Go like this,
What?
make sure to shake it. Then you put it in there.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna add some.
So it's kind of fusion because you got Italian.
Then I'm gonna add some taco seasoning.
with the fucking Italian.
Old El Paso, mix it up.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna take this chicken, I'm gonna cut it into cubic pieces.
Cubic.
Then I'm gonna mix it all up. Then I'm gonna start the thing. I'm gonna cook it in the liquid. That's the combination of this and the Italian dressing. Then when they're cooked, I'm gonna add probably this entire bag. Maybe
No,
not.
stop it.
3/4 of the bag.
Don't do too much cheese.
I won't do too much cheese, but and
Do it
then
how you do it.
yeah. I'm trying to make you the best batch possible.
So it's like a casserole,
I don't know what a casserole is, but it's
like a bake, like you bake it,
It's
or
not
you just.
baked. And then it's served on a sandwich. It's actually a sandwich.
Wait,
Because I'm excited. What?
you're having pho for breakfast. Then what happens?
I would love like a nice foie gras
Yeah.
for breakfast,
Yeah.
and then maybe like lunch. I would have like fried clams, like a perfect lobster roll. I'd have like my dad's bisque, lobster bisque.
You're a seafood guy.
Steve Savage?
Steve Savage.
Savage, okay.
Steve Savage. And then his lobster bisque. I would have that like for lunch with like really good coleslaw, creamy coleslaw.
Creamy or vinegary?
I like creamy.
Creamy?
I do
Okay.
like creamy.
Oh my God.
And then, but good creamy, not
yeah.
too creamy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Just like perfect cream.
Yeah. And then
Dinner?
And then dinner, truly, I'd probably, it's hard. I'd love like the perfect like prime rib dinner. Just like mashed potatoes, cream corn, cream spinach, and like perfect prime rib and like Yorkshire pudding and like au jus. And then for dessert, I'd have Trish's like fresh baked hello dollies and a glass of milk. And then you could kill me.
A glass of milk.
Yeah.
Isn't that sweet?
Would
Yeah.
you want to have sex?
Would I want to have sex?
If you're like allowed to.
Nah, maybe.
Last day of your life, no sex?
Last day of my life, no sex? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, sure. You'd be pretty full having three big
there's
meals like
nothing
that.
worse
No,
than
but it's-
being
but it's
full.
fucking life
Being
makes work
full.
Yeah, but you're dying. It's like when I asked my mom this and she's like, well, I wouldn't have too much like dairy. Like, and I said, she was like, my stomach will hurt. I said, what do you mean your stomach? You're going to die. Who
You're going to
cares?
die.
I don't know. I think sex is tough when you're really, really full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
why
just-
we always have to
Would
decide.
you pick sex?
No, here's what I really want.
Okay.
Someone told you you could have the best meal of your life, the best meal you'll ever have in your entire life.
Yeah.
Or you can have one of the best sex you've ever had. And
Yeah.
or you can have the best sex of your life. And you'll have neither one of those ever if you choose one or the other. So do you either want the best sex of your life or the best meal of your life?
Honestly, well, I think best food because
Like even good sex is great.
great.
Like I'm just happy to be in
I
the
had sex
game.
for like a minute and a half the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
1 minute.
Is that a long time?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think typically no. I don't think a minute and a half is long. I feel you
What-
could hold your breath for as long as that.
I prematurely ejaculated with Kristen this week.
Yeah.
What do you think is the longest you've ever had sex for?
The other day.
A minute and a half?
No. No.
Wait, how long was the other day?
No, the other day, legitimately, I don't know what it was. I finished work, and before we flew out here, Trish was like at the hotel, and I went there. Honestly, we had sex for like 2 hours.
And it was like, and did you come once?
Yeah.
Just once?
Yeah, it was like the greatest thing of all time.
And your kids aren't here, so it's like.
Yeah,
it's
we were just at the
hotels.
hotel. It was nice. We were coming out here.
I don't know how people do it with kids. You can't do it spontaneously.
Do you know what the worst thing is? When you're like coming and you look and then there's like a toy or like their photos or like, it is like a thing that like when you're like, I'm like, I get it. Like I've seen like things on Instagram be like, yo, like trying to keep your relationship like hot and sexy after you have kids. And they're like, make sure you're in your bedroom, like just don't have like kids photos. But our bedroom is like, Trisha has like on her dressers, like just like, it's like
like your
every
kids,
photo. Yeah, like every photo. And I'm just like, bro, like what are we doing?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta have a sex room.
Yeah.
A sex room.
Do you know?
We need a sex room.
Matty he was in Chicago filming The Bear,
Oh.
and he had like, Trish had visited and stuff, and he had like all this like extra fun stuff, and he had this like sex swing.
Like a door jam one.
Like a door jam one.
Like a baby bouncer?
No,
No,
like the
you,
one
like,
that
jam it in a- have
you
you ever
put
had
on
a
the
sex
door
swing?
and close the door, like it has the door jam.
No, I've
like a
never
door-
had one of those.
Here,
Like,
can
it's
we
a
show
sex
photos?
swing.
We got
Is it
photos.
actually? It's for adults, not.
No, it's for sex.
Yeah.
And
All I think of when I think of sex swings, maybe this is because I've never seen one in real life, are the baby bouncers.
Yeah, they're for baby bouncers. Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
my mom loved it and she wanted to get in. So she said, put me in. I said, have you ever used a sex swing? And she said, yeah, but just not one like this. And she said, never one that jams in a door. She said, and then when she got out, she had so much fun. She said, I gotta get one of these for home.
They're not that expensive. They're incredible.
Is it good?
Is it exactly what you dream it to be?
Guys, I gotta lock in. I'm sorry, I can't really answer you.
So he has to make it how he likes it.
That's good chicken.
Who's your favorite cook, Dave?
Benny and my parents.
My mom's my favorite cook. I got this recipe from my mom.
Are you excited to taste it?
Yeah.
Did you guys forget about the bun?
Look what he's doing over
As
here.
good as food could be.
It's like a chicken cheesy nugget sandwich.
Chuck, why is it towering?
I would add more, but I think I gotta play it safe.
Okay,
Good.
taste it.
Take a bite. Dip in the ketchup. Take a
Dip
bite.
it in the
Take a
ketchup.
bite first.
Take a bite first,
One
right?
bite raw.
One bite first.
It looks good.
Honestly, I love it.
Wow.
Do you?
You know what's crazy? My mom, in my cookbook, I have this thing called Cheesy Things. And she used to make homemade whole grain bread, and we would put like cheese on it and
Fuzzy.
Is that the white thing on your
think-
tattoo?
no, I think that's just food.
I'm gonna clean that off. You keep talking though. You were bringing up something
And so-
about your childhood.
So, my mom, yeah, that was a bit much. Excuse me.
All good.
And so, and we would put like Mexican chili powder on top of it. And so it would be like this fresh made whole wheat bread. So this bun that's a whole wheat, grainy kind of thing. And just kind of like with the cheese and the Old El Paso seasoning,
Yeah.
it reminds me of something my mom used to make me.
Your mom always made fresh bread.
Yeah, she would mill her own grain.
Mill her
We had
own
like
grain.
we had a mill and we would put in grain and she would make her own flour.
Where do you stand on wheat? Did wheat domesticate humans, or is it the other way around?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it good?
It's great.
Let me taste it.
Honestly,
You're being honest.
wholeheartedly, one of the best things I've had recently.
Wow.
It's an honor serving you.
Hey.
It's an honor
No.
serving you.
Tell the people the recipe, Dave, so people
I
can
thought it
make
was
it.
gonna
They saw
be
me. They saw me.
disgusting.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I love it. I wish I didn't eat anything before that, Dave. That's what I'm thinking about right now. I wish I didn't have that bologna sandwich.
Because you
Yeah,
loved it
fuck
so
them.
much.
It was so good.
Guys, I'm really proud of you.
Domino's time.
You know, a lot of people like to take one slice, but I like to take 4 or 5 slices. And I'd like to show you one thing really quick. You hear that?
That's crunchy thin crust.
That's crunchy thin crust.
I love it. Love a crunchy thin crust.
And I love pineapple. It's my favorite.
Yeah, pineapple. You can do a lot of different flavors.
Can I tell you something that you can do that's
Even better.
well, it's not better than eating the pizza, but it's the next best thing.
Blending it in a smoothie and drinking it?
No, Chuck. You can go to the Domino's app and you can order online without even having an interface
Yeah.
with a human being. You could stay inside for days on end and just keep ordering pizza over and over again. And what else you can do is you can take your order and you order it once. And if you're like me, who orders the same cheese every time, you can just press the button, delivers directly to your door.
Beautiful.
No, just repeat order.
And if you don't feel like downloading the app, I don't know why you wouldn't, but if you don't, you can go to Domino's.com and do a lot of good stuff as well. This off to college season. Save on college, save the everyday. Amazon has turned this whole room into a dorm room.
I know, it's a good story. And it reminds me of my good old days in my dorm room. How about you?
My dorm room was small.
Are you drawing the S?
Oh yeah, I was.
Michigan
for my
State.
college. Yeah, I thought the S was for Michigan State, but it turns out everybody drew the S for different reasons.
Do you guys remember
Michigan
this
State.
S? Zoom in.
Whoa.
You know what that S stands for?
Satisfying the Amazon customers.
Who've gone to the off to college option online.
Yeah, I think it might have been. Because look, I remember back in the day when I went to college, you had to go to one store, then the next store, and just have this whole cobbled together, like not even cool room. Now I can be strategic if
Yeah.
I'm in college, which I'm not.
And you can get it done
Find
quickly.
you.
And you can get a shoe.
So remember, with Amazon's low off to college prices, just save on college, save the everyday.
You guys are very stylish men. But like not in a way that feels, it's like a cool style. You both
Yeah.
are like, have the coolest style. And Dave,
No, I'm
Dave has the coolest style. I know.
Dave does. He's sharp.
You instantly made me feel like you're lying to us when you say Dave has good style.
No, I like when he. No, but the thing is like I think it's like. When you showed up, what party did we go to when you almost walked in with the balloon? With the balloon.
Yeah.
And you walked in with headphones as part of the outfit.
Mm-hmm.
And you were wearing like Gucci shoes and like all different things.
Shoes.
That was a good outfit on my
That was a great, but the thing is like nobody else looked like that. So that means he's actually doing something cool. And we're all losers that all look the same and are all striving towards this one thing where a true outsider.
You guys don't all look, you two don't look the same.
We look identical. We're
You
literally
two look
wearing
the
like
same.
almost the same thing.
But like, compared to everybody else, you
I
don't
think Benny
dress
just
the
dresses
same.
like me.
What?
Obviously.
Like, I love your shirt.
Yeah, that's my shirt. Rosa Vergoza.
That's my shirt.
No,
Wait,
you didn't make
did
it.
you design that like he does his?
Yeah, well, Ray's our designer. I work with Ray, but like this is like just and the pants. These are all.
Wait, you
Rosa
were the
Vergoza.
same person as Benny?
No.
No, he has a
I have a
clothing
clothing
line.
company.
You do?
Yeah, Rosa
Clothing.
Vergoza.
He has everything.
No wonder. No wonder. Oh, so you are.
What else do you want? He's got a pan. Sells pans.
Wait, why are we paying these pants? We should have bought your pants.
Yeah, I know.
His pan's expensive.
You give him.
My pants like I think $250.
Yeah, big wait list.
But
too.
no, it's fine. They're available.
How high end is Cuisinart? Like, where does that fall? I'm serious.
I like all that stuff.
You have a few restaurants.
Yeah,
You serve butter in any of them
yeah,
with like bread?
yeah. We have at Prime Seafood Palace. We have 3 different butters with our bread.
How come sometimes the butter's so cold you can't spread it?
That's bad.
That's
Wait.
a horrible thing.
Where are your restaurants?
Before he says anything, I
You guys are crazy.
have something I have something I have to say. I have to get
You
this
have
off
to
my
say
chest.
it. Okay.
My hair? Say it.
Okay, say it.
Okay, I have to get it off my chest. Matty has, it's either number 1 or number 2 of the best steakhouse I've ever been to in my entire life. And this is not like joking, not anything. Like it's definitely it's like battling between like 1, 2, and 3 spot in the world of everything I've ever tasted.
Well reviewed?
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's like the
Toronto.
yeah,
Is it hard to get in?
yeah.
Sure.
High end?
Not for
What's
you
the
guys.
deal?
What do you gotta know?
What's the dress
me.
like? What's the dress
You guys can come in anytime.
It's also the most
It's
beautiful
not that hard to
restaurant.
get in.
It's the most
now.
beautiful restaurant
It's been
I've
around
ever
for 3 years. It's not that hard to get
Do
in.
you ever
now.
go there? And
Sometimes.
as
I
a-
was there like last week.
As a patron?
Yeah. I love it. Like, I went there recently.
Do they even give you a bill now?
Yeah, I pay full in all my restaurants. I like to pay full because I'm just like, I think it's just like a respect thing.
Yeah, of course.
But it's also like, what is that? I'm comping myself and that's my bit. Like, I'm just like, it's weird. You're like stealing from your own company. It's like a loser move.
Benny doesn't pay.
No, because I pay. I pay for all my friends.
That's my dog.
Even like when my friends go, if I comp their bill, I still pay it.
We will pay it our way, and
You-
we will,
no,
we
you
will
guys are
earn our
fine.
respect.
I would
Selena
love
said
to-
it was the best steak she said it was
Really?
the best steakhouse
Yeah.
she ever went to.
When I think of Toronto, I think of the one road with like the stores.
I like that. Trisha tried to describe a restaurant the other day. Trish literally tried to. That's incredible. I like the street with the stores. I like that. But the Trish tried to describe a restaurant. Dude, we got here the other day, and she's like,
Trolley.
and I was just like, where are we gonna go for lunch? And she's like, I want to go to that place. It's got the bar, and it's got the kitchen in the back, and it was like, what?
Paulie.
I don't know.
Trish.
Uncle Paulie. Oh
From
no,
The Sopranos?
What?
no. Here, airplane mode.
Answer.
Yeah. Here.
He's shooting a podcast.
Yo, what up?
Not a podcast.
Yo,
What are you doing?
what podcast you doing? Throwing fits?
Dude, nah, I'm doing
Mine.
Benny and Dave's.
Oh, shit.
Kristen's.
Am I on the phone right now?
Yeah, you're on pod right now. We just need to know your thoughts. We need to throw.
I'm feeling.
I appreciated this.
Yeah, because I'm
wasn't
sorry.
I was fine.
No, I know. Hey, we brought it
I
there.
don't-
We
I
got
like
it there.
to
It's
kinda
actually
be that.
Kristen's podcast.
It's mine. It's about cooking.
Yeah,
It's about cooking.
Balabuco. She's
Balabuco.
Are you,
we're on air now, and
We're on air right now.
and we need to know your thoughts.
Yeah.
what my favorite sandwich is?
What's your favorite sandwich?
A BLT.
Call me. What do you need? What do you need?
I just wanted to say hi. I had a question for you, but it's not,
What?
Well,
What is
ask
it?
Not that it's nothing I can talk to you about over there. I'll get canceled.
Okay.
I love you.
Okay, I love you. Okay, I'll talk to you. I'll call you after this.
Is he Italian?
Yeah.
Me too.
Okay, wait. Wait.
Trish is Italian.
We're all over the place.
No.
We got to get back.
Okay, let's get
We were
back.
talking about.
But you were
his-
telling
I was
the
saying
world
that your restaurant
how
is
great
the
my
best
restaurant.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay. First, I'll tell you how I met him. Then we're gonna go back and talk about his restaurant.
Yeah.
It was 2000. What year was it? 2000. What year did you get sober?
I was 31, so 12 years ago.
Okay, so it was 12 years ago. Okay, 12 years ago. He had like an old manager that knew someone I knew, and I'm in town, and I like followed his stuff because at this point he was like just starting to do stuff on like Vice. And do you know Vice? Do you know what Vice
Yeah,
is?
I have a friend that used to edit for Vice. And...
So he like started becoming like a big chef. He was like, he invented pretty much. I guess you invented the online chef. Really, you kind of invented like food chefing.
Really?
Like
No, I think there was like a lot of stuff. I think
you definitely popularized it. I think you were like.
I think there was nobody really like me online doing cooking the way I was cooking.
Yeah.
Online, it was before content. There was no content.
He invented content. You invented like food.
I
invented
with like I was a part of a group of people that invented food content. I feel.
Oh, really?
It was like
I think
you and
Munchies.
like Babish.
Oh, Munchies, I know.
No,
Or you were
before
before
that.
Babish.
Yeah, but it's like no Munchies. I think Munchie as a whole created.
Maddie's cool, right? Okay. You know what's cooler? Olipop. And when I say cool, I don't just mean cold, because it is refrigerated. I stumbled with my words there. It doesn't matter. I mean, it's good for you. This is legitimately like, I love drinking soda that's good for you. What a gift. And grape, when I think of grape, I think of Sundays on the couch of my grandfather's, Poppy Jack. And so this is a celebration of PJ, my grandfather. And I'm going to take a sip because I got to get back to Maddie. Some things must be done. I'll finish this later. Always good seeing you guys.
Okay, so we're going back, and I'm in Canada, and I'm there, and I'm on tour with Ed Sheeran. And first I have dinner with him like the day before or something, and we're instantly like friends. And he's literally, the first day I met him, he put me on his shoulder. Like I'm in a picture, I'm like on his shoulders in a kitchen. He's like freshly sober, and then I say, hey, the next day we're on tour with Ed Sheeran. He's like, who's Ed Sheeran? And I'm like, and this isn't like when Ed Sheeran wasn't big. Ed Sheeran's like huge at the time. He's playing like 4 nights in a row, sold out at the arena or whatever. And he's like, who's Ed Sheeran? And I'm like, dude, just come tomorrow. And like, you gotta like bring this burger. Like, cause he was cooking a burger at a place called Parts and Labor. And he ran the kitchen. It was delicious. And he says, okay, I'm gonna come. And he comes, and he has no idea who Ed is. No. And he says, all right, I'm gonna pull my truck around the back. And he pulls his truck around the back, and he doesn't realize that there's like, we're gonna come out, and there's like a sea of kids, and like they have like fences, they're like pushing the kids back, and he like pulls in his big truck, and
I back it up to the door.
He backs up. There's like not enough space in the car, and like me and Ed get out, and people are like, ah! They're like yelling, and we hop in, and we hop in the flatbed of his truck. Yeah. So we're just in.
We had to drive over curbs.
Yeah, me and Ed are in the flatbed, and all of a sudden, people are literally like dangling off like the back of his car.
Did you think they were all for Benny?
No, he didn't.
No, like I understood, like I understood that.
Clicked.
Like it clicked.
Yeah,
it clicked as soon as like I googled who he was after.
Yeah. You know? Literally, the people were driving into the highway, and people are hanging on to his actual like bumper, like trying, and then like finally
nobody was hurt.
Nightmare.
Finally, we get in, and Ed, like he doesn't know. He'd never met people like that, and he's like, I was like, oh, we just want to go to like a party, and he's like freshly sober, doesn't know anything. He's like, okay, let me call some people. And me and Ed are laying down in the flatbed in the back, like just talking.
Yeah, we went to my buddy Jamie's house for a house party.
Oh, that sounds like a dream.
We went to a house party, and we're just in a basement, and people still talk about it to this day. Like anytime I'm in Canada, anytime people are like, remember that time when like Ed Sheeran was just like hanging out like in the basement of like our friend's house?
House parties are the best parties.
Yeah, we party.
Okay, tell us about the restaurants.
I want to know about the Italian one.
Rizzo's House of Parm.
Rizzo's after Greece?
Yeah, after my daughter. I named my daughter Rizzo. Rizzo Louise. So
Oh
Rizzo.
my God, incredible
That's
name.
the best name.
Rizzo
Do you care if we
Louise.
take it?
No, take it.
Or can we take Louise?
No, I wanna
Louise
take
is Trish's grandmother.
My
Louise
mom
is amazing.
My mom is Jean Louise Bird.
Dude, that's great.
So Louis, and calling the kid Lou.
Yeah, but I love the name Rizzo.
like
as a girl.
Rizzo's a great one.
Oh my God, Lou.
Lou's
Lou's
great.
cute.
Stevie and Lou
Lou?
Bird.
Lou
Lou
Bird.
Bird.
And then
I'm
it's
gonna take
Bird.
Lou.
Lou Bird's
I like
good.
Lou.
And then-
I'm gonna take Lou right
You can't
now.
take Lou.
I like
No.
Lulu.
My
Lulu.
mom's middle name is Louise.
Yeah, you
I don't
can't
care.
have
My
it.
dad's
You
best
can't
friend
have
is
it.
Lou Bailey.
Are you writing it down right now?
Yeah, Lulu.
When the kids were born, did you know that you made the right choice with the name, or do you question it and think to yourself, "Oh my
Yeah,
God, is
because
that?"
it is. It's weird because like having a kid like is like the same as like you have to teach yourself to call your kid its name. And it is a thing where like when you first have a child, you're like, oh crap, I have this child. And then you have to like you do it. There is that natural love. There is that crazy thing that's happening to you, but you still have to be like, oh, yeah, like what the fuck was that fucking? I gotta like you start have to saying this name.
Because you feel like it was like all, it doesn't
Yeah, it's
happen
like a thing because
naturally?
like yeah, it's not natural. Where I'm like I'm Matthew. You know, I'm Matthew. I'm Matthew. I'm always gonna be Matthew.
Wait, I thought you were Maddie.
I am Maddie.
Do you go by Matthew Moore?
My mom calls me Matthew. Like like Trish will call me Matt. Like it's funny because like back home, I didn't start getting called Maddie till like, college.
Really?
Yeah.
I like that. I like
because people called me Maddie Rux.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Wait,
so
Rux?
Rux like Teddy Ruxpin.
Yeah.
So I had some like when I lived in the dorms, like everyone gets like nicknames and all that stuff, and I was like Maddie Rux
That's cool.
At the cooking school?
at Humber.
Do you regret any tattoo?
Yeah, you know, just take them all off. You know.
Really? You want none of them?
No, I want to get like all my neck stuff done.
Underneath, it's fully
Horrible.
a tat. Like that, starting
can see
there,
there?
all the way back is
No,
tat.
my whole head.
I want a tattoo so bad. Could I have one? Like,
Yeah.
Can you give me one of those and I can just,
Yeah,
I just don't know
just
what to
get
get.
one.
I don't know what to get.
Do you know I saw Bad Bunny?
Bird.
I
Just
saw
Bird.
Bad Bunny, like his chest, and he was like, it was kind of like a nude photo in the mirror, and I saw Bad Bunny's chest, and I was like moved, and I said,
Does it look so good?
I called
Yeah.
Dave and I said, I need to get tattoos.
Yeah.
Chuck, would you ever get a tattoo?
No.
Ever?
No.
No.
What if your mom died?
What?
What?
What if your mom died? I need to go get my first tattoo.
Yeah,
Or
no.
your
No,
dad?
I'm sure he can remember
No, I
his
don't want to
parents.
get tattoos. No.
Yeah.
It's too permanent.
Yeah. It's literally that's it.
I hear that. To me, I really wonder why there's not an insane business where I could be tatted like you for like 20 days. And then
Yeah.
it disappears completely. I would definitely have 20-day spurts of my life where I
Yeah.
did that, no question.
Yeah, yeah.
But it doesn't seem to be happening. But then when I said this one time, people said, no, there is one. And then I haven't looked it
People
up.
can like
I love
stickers.
when a man has a chest tattoo and then it pops out of their collar. Like, you
Yeah.
just see it a little bit out
little
of the
bit.
collar.
You love that. Yeah.
Wait, what's the worst day of your life?
The worst day of my life?
Yeah.
I don't know, Benny. Like, what are we doing here?
I want to know.
The worst day of my life, honestly,
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably like when I had like my heart attack. Or like probably, you know, around the worst day of my life is like around those days.
Like, what was happening?
Just like tons of drugs. And I was like, you know, I was young and like had a lot of attention at that time. And I was like a lot of ego and a lot of crazy shit. And I didn't know how to deal with a lot of it. And then I just like was built a restaurant, like Parts and Labor was like this crazy restaurant that had a venue in the basement. And like, it was the sickest, it was like the craziest restaurant ever. It was amazing. And like, I think it was just the end of everything. And I was just, I don't know. I had like, it was like probably after, like I wasn't like an everyday guy. I was just like a big binge guy, like every weekend. And then like, you know, maybe a couple times during the week. So almost every day kind of guy, but like not everyday guy.
But the restaurant world kind of requires.
Yeah, like
such a
you're all
stamina.
psychos. Like it is like I think it's all like cliche where I'm like, there's drunk lawyers, there's drunk bus drivers, there's drunk everybody. Like life is stressful. I think restaurants are typically like, yeah, it is stressful, cool, but it's just like also you're just in a bar. Like, you know, like it is like a thing where like people in a bar can drink. And I think before social media and before everyone all of a sudden knows everything, it's like, yeah, everyone used to get fucked up and have a good time. And like everyone would work really hard, make a lot of cash. And then you would just party with everybody. And everything was like, I don't know, it was kind of like a actual vibe and a family and a crazy ass thing. And then I think at the end of it, it was just like, I was like one of the, it was like one of those like cliche things, like last guy at the party kind of vibe. But it was like when I had my heart attack, I had it when I was like sleeping, and I woke up because it was after probably a couple days of partying and going crazy. And I went home and I fell asleep, and I woke up and I was just like, like I was just like, I was an avid drug user and like whatever. And I was like, Trish, I was just like,
She was there?
yeah, she was in the bed.
How old were you?
I was 29.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So then it was like 2 years after opening up Parts and Labor, like 2 years of just like insane shit. And then I was just like, I think I should go to the hospital. Like, I think I'm gonna have a heart attack.
What did you feel?
Like an uncompromising force and like something squishing my insides.
Wow.
It felt like this crazy thing, and I was just like having this thing, and it wasn't a panic attack, and it wasn't like I've had like palpitations, and I was like, it was this thing that wouldn't stop. And so I went to the hospital, and so I when you go in, like I was just like, I think I'm having, I'm like, something's the matter with my heart. And I was like, yes, I do drugs, I do this, I do that. Like, yes, I smoke, I do all this crap, whatever the fuck. And then they go in and they take your blood right away. As soon as you say like heart stuff, they take you like right away. I didn't have to wait.
So did you get an ambulance? Did you call and
No,
say?
Trish drove me and then she went to work. Yeah, Trish dropped me off and then like.
Did she not even think it was real?
I don't know. I was just like kind of like it was like in the
Drove you to
morning, and I was
work?
just like, yo, like I'm not a panicky guy.
I was gonna say you don't seem like
I'm not
that.
a panicky guy, so I was just like, yo, like drop me off. If I fucking have a heart attack, I'll let you know. And like I was just like, I don't think I'm really having a heart attack, but I don't know what's going on. I'm at the hospital, so like you can go to work and like I'm here. I'm not like gasping for air.
Yeah.
But did
know?
you feel like it was just gonna happen, like any
Yeah,
second?
I didn't know. It was at the point where I was just like something's not right.
Yeah.
And so then they took my blood and they're like, you had a heart attack, like with the information they had, they're like, you had a heart attack like 4 hours ago. And I was just like, what? And so then I was just kind of like, so I'm good? kind of thing. I was just kind of like sick. I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm here.
What'd they say?
And they're like, no, like we need to put you into like ER
Oh.
and like make sure. And then they started hooking me up to all this shit. And then I was just like, can I like call my mom and like, can I call my dad? And they're like, yeah, make like you can like let people like call your parents. And so like I like go out into the parking lot of the.
You're like,
I'm still like, yeah, like I was still like.
attack and they're like,
Hey guys, I
you
got
can
some
go and
news.
talk.
So I went outside and I started having like a cigarette right away because I was just like having a cig.
They didn't
and, like,
admit you right away? They didn't strap you down?
They didn't strap me down. I was like, can I make a phone call? And they're like, yeah. So I went outside and then I had a call and I was like, just like instantly just like not even thinking, or like whatever. Or like I'm having a cigarette. I like calling my mom and dad and I was just like, hey, like you guys don't have to cry or like, like I was just like, hey, like you're still telling your parents something like I feel like I got in trouble at school or something,
Yeah.
like I have to like confess like this thing. And like my parents are like sweet. Like they know who the fuck I am. Like they're not like this thing. And I wasn't really a problem for them. So it was like, I was just like, yo, like, I was just like, yeah, I don't know. I had this heart attack. And they're like, okay, like, we're coming, I was just like, okay. But it was so funny. Like, so I go back in and then they like, I go get in the bed. They hook me up. I'm fucking doing all this shit. And it's so funny. Like, I have like my headphones. I had like my headphones for some reason because like Trish, like I think I brought a bag or maybe that was like after like Trish came back maybe once I said that I had a heart attack. But I remember at one point I'm like laying in ER and I'm like sitting there like listening to like explosions in the sky and just like literally just like kind of crying a little bit.
It's like
and
a
just
movie.
like being like crazy. And there was like the dude next to me, I felt so bad. He was like this old dude. And he was like screaming because they were trying to put like a catheter in him.
Oh my gosh.
And he was like, it was such a commotion next door. And I felt so bad for this old guy because he didn't want to do it and he couldn't speak English. And it was just like this whole thing and it was like crazy. And then I got a room after I spent like one night down in there and then I ended up getting a room the next day. And then I just had to stay in the hospital for like 10 days. They did like an angiogram.
10 days?
Yeah, because I had
attack.
so I had to wait.
had the
I'm
most-
surprised. The 10 days. I'm shocked
he
by
was-
that.
Yeah, like so I had to like stay in the hospital because your like blood type or like your enzymes, your blood cells flip. I guess that's how they know right away if you've had like a heart attack or something of that.
All the white become red and all the red become white?
Something like that. And so then I had to stay in the hospital until my body like switched back. kind of thing or
So
some
all
shit.
the blood stuff, like so. You,
Yeah, like I had to wait
Were you
until.
scared at all?
Was I scared?
Yeah, when were you
There was a
scared?
moment. I don't know. I don't know what scared is. Like I'm like, you know, like I'm like.
I don't know what scared is. What?
No.
Chuck's scared.
Those 10 days, I imagine, you know, like we only think of heart attacks the way I'm, like, where you're like standing there and all of a sudden you like grab your
Yeah,
chest.
somebody
but
falls and like, yeah, for sure. And that happened, but I think I just like slept. I was so exhausted. Like that's the thing is like my heart attack and like what I think I was doing to my body and everything was like exhaustion. Like
Yeah.
not sleeping for like 15 years. You know, like working in restaurants is
Yeah.
like the craziest thing. The craziest thing about like working in restaurants or working in any type of job is like I was under like sleep deprivation. Like I would go to bed typically like 3-4 nights a week. Like my bedtime, like I had to be home like for Trish, not to freak out and like start blowing me up, was like 6 a.m. That was like me getting home on time. So because like just think like I would be done work at like 1 in the morning, then we would all go out to the bars, then we'd go to the after hours, then we'd go to our friend's house, and then we'd go home.
and you do it the next day.
And then yeah, you do that like 3-4 times a week.
Yeah.
So it's just like I think I was, and then I'd be at work by like 10:30, 11.
What
you know?
changed for you? Like, was there, when you were in the hospital post heart attack, were you thinking, oh, I gotta make a change? Or were you thinking, thank God I'm still
I think
here?
it was like one of those things where I was just like, okay, like this can be, okay, I'm not gonna look like a complete loser if I stop drinking, like I have in a thing. But then I was just like,
But did you want to
Were
stop
you
drinking?
immediately like, I gotta change everything?
no, I went harder because I thought I didn't die. I went psycho.
You did
after.
drugs after?
Yeah, I didn't get clean until 31. That's what almost like killed. That's what like really ruined my life. Because then the thing was after my heart attack, all my homies know, all my friends know, all the people I hang out with, everyone knows. It's like Matty Matheson has a heart attack. Then all of a sudden I'm a problem. And I was never really a problem before. I was just like everyone's partying.
Problem?
Huh?
You have a heart attack at 29?
No, but it's so hard
Yeah.
because then all of a sudden you're being like, you're being
Or like I would
criticized.
pull up to my friends' bars, and then they'd be like, "No, like we're not giving you shots. We're not giving you," because I would be like, oh, "I'm not gonna do like no more like Jameson. Like I could chug Jameson or like chug like vodka or whatever." Because even at the end, like my drink would be like I was drinking, pints of vodka.
Aye.
So I'd get a pint glass. Fill it with ice, fill it with vodka, and like 3 lime squeezes.
Really?
And then I would drink like a lot of those. Then I would start drinking beer.
Do you miss alcohol at all?
No.
Why don't you tell people about a time where your OCD has prevented you from moving forward in some way?
Oh my God, every night?
Every night when I had to brush my teeth and it took 25 minutes to brush my teeth because the water faucet had to be left on 15 seconds, no ripple in the water, right on 15 seconds, no ripple. I mean, it was every night I dreaded it.
Well, I'll tell you this, NoCD is the world's leading OCD treatment provider, and all of their licensed therapists specialize in ERP therapy, which is proven to be the most effective treatment for OCD.
The therapy is 100% virtual. It's covered by insurance for over 138 million Americans and includes support between sessions, so you never have to face OCD alone. Because, sometimes you're like sitting there, you're writing down all the stuff you want to talk about in your next session, but it's like a week away. Now you can get help in between the sessions.
To learn more about starting OCD therapy with NoCD, go to nocd.com/friends and book a free call with their team.
That's nocd.com.
/friends.
Chuck, you know what this is called?
David.
Do you know what else is called David?
Protein.
You're David.
Am I allowed to eat it now?
Yes.
Yeah, you can eat it. Guys, it's
The best bar on the market.
first of all, the macros are
Through the roof on this thing.
it's got 28 grams of protein with 150 calories and
Zero sugar.
like I know you don't eat a lot of yes.
Do you think everyone understands what macro is?
I think a lot of people know what macronutrients are, especially the people who are buying these. All you have to know, you don't have to know anything. All you have to know is these taste better.
Macro.
And the fudge brownie one's really good, and also the cookie dough one's really good.
David Gold is available at Walmart stores nationwide and on Walmart.com.
You can try a single bar for only $2.97.
Go grab one for yourself.
Can I ask you guys a question? Check this out. You know how every kid now has like llama hair? Like all the
llama hair?
llama hair? All the kids
Yeah,
look
the
like
Gen Z
llamas?
headache.
Like Gen Z headache, like what
Headache.
headache? The Gen Z like llama haircut,
We
right?
have
we
llama
started it.
hair?
No, you guys don't. You guys have like beautiful hair. But it is like a thing, like if you guys cut it on the sides, you would have that. But like it's just like, do you guys see these Gen Zs are trying to look like you guys?
Chuck, I got it. It's right there.
This side?
Chuck, right now you would be so angry. You got.
He just has to put a little bit of hairspray
Chuck,
in
do you
his
see
hair.
the thing I'm talking about?
No.
Sorry, my camera keeps slipping the wrong way.
Can you see it, Chuck?
Yeah.
Where is it?
If
Oh,
you
that?
use product, Dave, you'll never have to adjust it.
No, that's not true.
No, it looks like you should spread it.
Chuck,
do you
just
ever
give
think
up.
you should part it in the
Just
middle?
give up for today.
He hates it
Chuck.
if it's parted.
Okay, I'll
Do you like it parted?
I'll-
Have you
I'll-
ever parted it?
I'll wear it bad.
No, Chuck, you can't wear it bad. You gotta
Let's
fix
see.
it.
I like that.
Well, I like it like that, Chuck.
you look.
Chuck, it's
I
pretty
honestly
cool
think
like
that looks great.
Is this a rebrand
Wait, do you
for
like
me?
no,
it?
I think if you parted it in the middle.
Chuck, right?
It's a
No,
little-
no,
it's
right
like-
there. It's pretty cool.
It's like sweet and like European.
It's pretty cool there.
Yeah, you look.
Chuck, I actually
you
like-
look way more distinguished.
Chuck, I really like it there. You look like Bill
Yeah.
Hader.
Maybe
I don't look like I'm bald.
No, what?
no,
How
you
can you
look-
look bald? What
so
are you talking
much
about?
hair.
You have a giant, beautiful head of hair.
Do you know one time Matty hurt himself and I had to shower him?
He had to shower me. I broke my foot.
I showered him.
You took care of me.
I carried him.
Sophia had to really help me.
Yeah, I had to like borderline carry him.
So you broke your foot and then you were there.
In LA, and then I was staying at Benny's house, and,
And
then
I put him
he
in
had to
the
like
shower,
bathe me
the
and help
dog
me.
shower.
The dog shower. He had to wash me like a dog. We were shooting stupid fucking cooking show, like this thing that we did, but because of the contract we had and because
Yeah.
of COVID, I was like, and I was flying international. I was coming
Yeah,
from
there were,
Canada,
like, all
so
these
I
rules.
didn't have to like. I just wasn't in the thing. It said that I wasn't supposed to be.
He wasn't like.
There was like a day before. There was a day between me arriving and getting to set. So to narrow COVID, whatever, I had to stay in my hotel room. So I didn't, and I told Benny, I was like, Benny, I'm gonna go like hang out with my friends. And he's
Yeah.
like, yeah, whatever, who cares?
And then
And then I snapped
broke
my
his
foot in
foot,
half.
but he had-
Snapped this foot
yeah,
in
like,
half.
fully-
just casually riding?
no,
I was like ripping. We were
You were
like
jumping.
But he
No,
had to
we weren't
pretend.
jump-
He
I
had
wasn't
to.
jumping.
He had to make this whole thing up.
No,
that,
I
like,
fell
he
off
felt-
a curb.
Yeah, he had
I had to
to
lie. And Trisha still to this day doesn't believe. Like I lied so hard, and she hates me for it because lying is not good.
He
Right,
lied
yeah.
to
And so
everyone.
but I had to lie to like my team,
Well, you
everybody.
wanted to
you say?
you didn't want people to be out of work.
What was your
He
lie?
said he like
My
fell
lie
off a
was I was just standing and I went across the road and I was standing at like Myrtle and Melrose and because you guys have really tall curbs here. And so my body is not, when you go to somebody's house and their steps
You're
are
like
just a little weird or something.
Yeah.
So I was like standing
And
on
he
the
was
curb.
really big
and I
at the
said,
time.
I fell and my foot got jammed and I fell over and crumpled onto it. My foot just snapped from the bare weight
That's a
of
great.
and I
know.
just said that I like literally
Smart.
and I just said like, and because I was like almost like
was
350
big.
at that time, I was way bigger, and so then everyone like nobody would bat an eye at me saying that I like
Yeah.
crushed
No one
my own
questioned?
foot.
No.
like
But
going
really?
into the thing. Well, how I had
No.
a cast on, like
Yeah.
it's like my foot was broken.
Yeah.
But it was like one of those things where I was just like, oh, I was on a curb rather than visiting somebody. I was like, I just went and got some food or something. I don't know what I forgot that. But like the whole thing, we had to shoot this whole cooking video
And he
series.
did it with a cast.
And it happened the day before.
Were you in pain?
Well, yeah, I broke my foot, but it doesn't matter. I don't take painkillers. No.
Nothing,
I
no
vape
drink?
I got my little soother, my little bub, my little sip sup. My daughter just started doing hip hop dance.
Oh my God.
Dude, look at this.
Oh my God, it's so much better. You know everyone can see
yeah.
you behind.
Okay, blur that out.
Chuck, do you remember when you used to not hang out with people if he was like shaving his dick and he like nicked his dick a little bit and there was like a little bit of like blood?
What were the hardest things to get over? Or like learning who the real Dave was?
Well, he was a certain way in person. He was so
Yeah.
sweet and like he acted like he liked me. And
Yeah.
then I felt like texting, if I just texted too much over the limit,
Yeah.
there was a big just
retract.
pull out. Yeah.
He's the worst texter.
Yeah.
He's the worst
Yeah.
texter in the history of the world.
I don't like texting at all. I'm the
No.
worst texter.
No,
Really?
he's
Me
way
and
worse.
Trish will go like
I love texting.
4 days without texting.
You like
Really?
it.
Will you
You're the
call?
worst.
No, not that
He's
much.
I
the
hate talking
worst
on the phone.
communicator.
You're the worst. You're the worst.
You're not great.
Yeah.
No, I'll text him and he'll text me 3 days
Yeah,
later.
Chuck,
Be like,
you literally
okay.
respond 3 days later, and you go like,
Yeah.
"Oh, haha!" Like no one's in the conversation anymore talking
Yeah,
about
that's
the thing.
That's right.
That's
You're-
bad. That's mindlessness.
Chuck, you're actively texting.
I'm passionately
being an
texting.
asshole.
No, I'm just
No.
being matter of fact.
No,
No.
I used
Yeah.
to think Dave was that, and then what Benny does when he texts you back the 3 days later, it's
Yeah.
the
Not 3
least.
days.
It's
Yes, it is.
No, it
it's
isn't.
2
I have a 48
letters. It's like the smallest.
I have a 48-hour window, unless it's something important to talk about. And then if it's something that's too important to talk about, you try to talk about things that are not meant to be talked about over a text message.
Exactly.
You you do
You
stuff.
can't read.
No, I can read.
He can
You
read.
can't read.
Yeah,
No?
I can
Is
read.
he illiterate?
You text.
If I text I do. I agree that I am like that.
Have you guys read out loud from a book to see?
No, he
Why'd
can't
you get him to read out loud?
He can read. He doesn't engage in any sort of
He
email.
would read your scripts.
No, I don't think he.
Do you think he would read his scripts?
he would?
No,
if
I read the scripts.
Yeah, I am like that for sure. But I can send just one paragraph.
Yeah.
That doesn't need to be a phone call.
I send like half a sentence, half a sentence, half a sentence.
Me too.
I send like brrr, I send like text
you
that
text
way.
like me.
And then I completely forget that I texted and I never look at the message again.
Like to me, there's no more effective way to communicate everything I'm thinking than send like one 4-paragraph text.
Crazy.
But you also will we will be talking about something. You will ignore what I said right before that, and you will just ask me like the stupidest question that's so self-serving.
The worst part is when I read the text, the 4-paragraph things, it is the most redundant, drawn out thing. Me and Levin talk about it all the time. He'll write 15 sentences that could be 1.5 sentence or a 15-second phone call.
Yeah, he does. You do your brain.
Did you find your
thought.
bottle? Is that the same bottle from the...
Can I tell you a story about this water bottle? Everybody here?
80 pounds.
He texted me and he was like, I'm so sad. I lost my water bottle. And I thought, this water bottle that you have so many of, this water bottle, we redid our bathroom.
Yeah.
One morning, I'm in bed and Dave goes into the bathroom to brush his teeth.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I hear a smash.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh my God, he probably just spilt his water on the floor. And then he just keeps saying, oh no, we have a big problem. Such a big problem. And I thought, he's just being annoying. He doesn't want to clean up the water that he spilled on the floor. And then after 5 minutes, he's like, don't you want to know what the problem is? He yells. And I said, what's the problem? And he says, you gotta come here. He dropped, I don't even know how this happens. He dropped this into our sink, completely smashed open. No more sink. The sink's
gone.
All the
Broke the
inside
sink.
of the sink is gone.
And this thing
no
wasn't
more
even
sink.
dented.
No more sink.
The
We have to
sink was
completely
totally
replace.
whole.
That thing was perfect.
Yeah, the thing was perfect.
Crazy.
No more sink.
was
Like
gone.
you
My
can't.
contractor said he's never seen any, and he's never had to deal with this particular
He doesn't
problem.
know what to do. They were like, "Do we?"
Because it's like a custom
What
thing.
happened
He
to the
dropped this
sink?
fucking thing
I was
into
just
the sink.
drinking the
and
water. Oh, like that. You see what just happened? It was just like that.
It's also, the thing's 80 pounds.
It's so
Let me
heavy,
see, can I hold
but
it?
it's empty right now.
Drink out of a normal plastic.
When
water
it's full, it's like 100 pounds
Yeah,
when
it's
it's full.
big. It's like a Pepsi Max.
It's not, this is an expensive bottle now. You have to replace
Wait,
your
what
entire
was the
sink.
best day of your life? I was just thinking about it.
The best day of my life? I
Yeah.
don't know. It's hard. I just I think it's like our wedding day. All my stuff is like cliche because I'm like, our wedding day is like tight. Like in retrospect,
What about when you got Trish
like
back?
kids. Like,
Wasn't that the best day of your life when you got her back?
yeah.
Where'd she go?
Well, she didn't really want to be with me, after being a crazy
She
person.
thought.
She thought.
Like, you guys are like such a good couple.
Yeah, because I think I don't know, because I think we're genuinely like life partners, and I think we're genuinely we talk. It's funny, like she's very independent and I'm very independent. We're not needy, and we're very like self-aware of our love languages, where we've been together for so long. We know what we need. We know we're very like, when the second that I know that she's mad with me, I want to like address it and talk through it and like be like, okay, like I can work, like I think it's just like one of those things. And I think it is just being like good with each other, and not like, I think it's like we like when you want to be with somebody and something bad happens, what do? It's like fight or flight shit. And it's just like, no, like, let's figure this out. Like, is this truly horrible? Is this truly scary? Are you willing to forgive? And are you willing to like allow me to work on things? And like all that kind of stuff. It's just like, it's hard. And then those hard times pass and it's fucking good and it's incredible. And then you're like, oh, this is sick. And it's just like one of those things where I'm like,
It's just a cycle.
yeah. And it's just like, I don't know. I spent the last like 12 years of my life making sure that our lives are the best they can be.
When was the last time you cried? Do you remember?
I don't know, a long time ago.
Really?
Yeah.
But you feel a lot. Like you'll get.
I feel
into,
a lot.
Yeah.
I don't. It's
You don't
it's a thing
articulate
that
it?
I can't physically cry.
But you get really mad or really sad or really upset.
I get really mad, but I think I've like made myself like this shell where I can't cry, or like this thing where I've like just pushed it down. I don't know. It's a thing where I've like tried to cry, or like I feel like it's like, I don't know. I feel like I want to like Trish's grandparents passing or like my grandparents passing, maybe, but like my eyes get wet. But there's no like sobbing.
eyes get
Like I want to sob. Like I've tried to make
Dude.
myself sob, and I've like tried to like scream and like try to do the thing and try
You
to
can't
break down
scream?
everything. No, like just get to the point where I'm like I'm like so beaten down, and like there's like moments in your life where you're just like, what do I have? Like I want to allow myself to cry. I want to like sob. I want to like cry until I fall asleep.
It's my favorite thing to do. Like when it doesn't happen to me all the time. Like
I
'cause
feel like I've only seen you cry like with disco.
yeah, no, and I cry about like movies, and I cry when like something like bad happens. Yeah, like obviously
Like when I watch Tag at the end of
yeah,
Tag.
yeah.
Like that
Movie?
stuff gets me.
The movie?
Yeah.
Where they chase?
But at the end, when all of a sudden they start showing all the real people playing tag because it's based on a real story.
Yeah.
Like
That
a
got
game
me.
night.
Yeah.
Maddie likes watching movies with me, and then he'll beg to watch a movie, and he falls asleep within the first 15 seconds of the movie. He'll beg
Are
to
you a
watch a
sleepy
movie.
guy?
Yeah, and then he turns sideways and he goes
I
like
just-
this, and he goes.
I don't snore anymore. No, because I'm like, I love going into like the movie room.
Yeah.
I love getting super cozy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it.
I love it.
What's your favorite thing that you cook? Like if someone was like, how people like love performing their favorite songs.
Yeah.
What is your favorite thing to cook?
I honestly, like, I love my taco bowl that I make. I make like literally, it's just like rice, and then I make like shitty ground beef with like taco seasoning, and then it's just like chopped up tomatoes, green onions, cheese, and like maybe like thick like Greek yogurt or sour cream.
I love that sort of thing.
And I just call it my dog bowl, and then I make my dog bowl, and then I like make it for everybody, and then they're like, oh my God, it's so good.
I have an idea for you. We could go in on it. We could
Okay.
do. I'd put my money into it. A noodle house.
Just a small noodles? Or any
I
noodles.
would like just
I think
small.
a perfect restaurant is literally like, and I know that they probably exist somewhere, but like honestly, like a pasta bar that only like you can like. There's so many times where I want to go in and just have like, imagine 5 short noodles, 5 stuffed, and then like some long noodles. But you could go and it's only pasta and it's only that. Like there's no fucking nothing because there's so many times I just want a cacio pepe or I want a fucking
Yeah.
carbonara. I want just that, and I don't want to fucking eat all this other stuff and get full. I want to get full. I want to go and eat like 3 or 4 different
Dave,
pastas.
tell him
Can you
yours.
start that for us?
Yeah, let's go.
Tell him your
maybe you should
restaurant
just do
idea.
it.
Dave has
do
a
it
restaurant
together.
idea too.
What's your idea?
bird?
Company chicken?
Birds.
Birds.
A chicken joint.
Yeah.
And then
Nobody's been doing chicken right now, so it's really
No,
good.
it's only chicken.
It's only chicken, but it's every single type of chicken. So it's got
Rotisserie, fried.
chicken fingers, buffalo wings, chicken cheesesteak.
Yeah.
Like chicken quesadilla.
No sides.
Yeah.
No sides unless they're like chicken fries or chicken
Chicken
nuggets.
fries,
Yeah.
okay.
There's full soda bar.
There's a full soda.
Do you know?
Chicken and soda.
Do you know what mine is?
I love that. What?
Thanks. And every day you go in, it's just Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And it's like it's just all you can eat Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it's
and you're sitting
incredible.
at a table like of people you don't know.
Do you think that would work as a restaurant?
I do.
What was the other restaurant we came? Wasn't there one other one that was so
Do you like
good?
raising?
Minis.
What's your favorite chicken finger? Or chicken tender? Do you guys call them chicken tenders always, or do you call them chicken fingers?
I grew up
Just
calling
two
them
different
fingers.
types.
No, they're the same to me.
The same thing, right?
I love a chicken finger.
I really don't like bone-in fried chicken. It's surprising. I don't. I like buffalo wings with the
Yeah,
sauce, but
yeah.
I don't like breaded bone-in chicken for whatever
Right.
reason. But I love, chicken nuggets. I do love chicken fingers, and my favorite type of chicken finger is probably like that great restaurant in a town.
Okay.
Wait, what are your favorite types of fried chicken? Like if you have to rate them, like a chicken cutlet is like up there for me. Chicken cutlet's huge.
Yeah, I think the chicken breast, the sauced chicken breasts,
Oh my God.
and it maybe diced. Like the way I just prepared Mexican chicken.
Yeah.
Like I love like a chicken cheesesteak where the meat is not shredded like a cheesesteak is. It's more kind of small
Yeah, like
cubes.
cubes,
That's
yeah.
my favorite probably type of chicken.
Who's the first famous person ever to acknowledge you and your food?
Oh, you?
I was?
Maybe one of them. Like famous people. I like the first time like a famous person really came in our restaurant.
No, like the first person like someone like DM'd you and they were like, "Oh my God, you're amazing."
Oh, I don't know.
Who was the
doesn't care?
I honestly think it's like, yeah, like I don't know. Like I remember Rancid came to Oddfellows when I was like 25, 26 when we opened Oddfellows.
Yeah.
And like Lars was tattooing at my buddy's tattoo shop. He tattooed kind of sporadically. And I remember Rancid came to Oddfellows which was like the craziest thing. And then like a year later, honestly, one of the first times ever like cooking for like a real like Odd Future came, and I knew Manface, and he brought them in. Matthew McCormick, the artist
the
now.
McCormick Spice?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Matthew McCormick
Wow.
from the Spices, and like that was like one of the first times ever like seeing like Odd Future, because at that time like it was a crazy thing, and so they came in for dinner, which was kind of wild. But
Corn? You ever cook for corn?
I've never cooked for corn.
Oh, did you ever get anxious for cooking for like another chef?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember I cooked a giant meal for Martin Picard once, and it was like he's like our like Scorsese or like like he's our guy, he's our LD, like Martin is like the king. And I remember he was doing like a interview thing, and I set up like he came for lunch, and I like covered a 12-foot table just full of food. And,
Did he like it?
Yeah, it was all right. Yeah.
Would you say that the bulk of the money that you make comes from the restaurants you own?
No.
0.
So it's just
I've never taken a penny from my restaurants ever.
But do they make money? And then
Sometimes.
so it's hard. It's a really hard
At
business.
at like the level that we're at, some make money, some don't, and then all the money that we make goes into the ones that they don't,
Yeah.
and then it's just a snake eating its own tail.
Ooh, we have my bachelorette house on Airbnb.
Her house was so good
I'm
that
obsessed.
we tried to book it for a vacation like
I
2
love
weeks
it.
later.
At bachelorette parties, do the women all insult the
No.
groom?
No, it was tame. We were just like hanging
It
out.
says 78 photos.
Incredible.
Yeah.
It's so
That's
cozy.
unbelievable, yeah.
Love the little teepee.
That might just be for show.
No, that was
Oh my
there.
god.
You know what I can tell?
I
Can we
approve.
book it right now? I want to go there.
See when it's available.
You know what I can
do it.
see right now?
What?
There's a lot of H2O there.
Yeah, it's on a lake.
Yeah.
It's on Lake
trees.
Tahoe.
Lake's not H2O.
It's
trees.
not? A lake is not H2O?
No, wait.
A
what
lake is not water?
Oh, I meant oxygen there. I didn't even mean H2O.
O2? Is your hydrogen?
I have a special guest.
Patricia!
Whoa.
Here, be your twin. Be your
Hello.
twin.
I've heard so much about you.
Yeah.
We're both Italian.
We're both Italian. She's
I'm Italian Irish. I have Irish in me.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, my
no, they're like twins. Look.
You can wait, Dave, let her sit next to her husband.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
You can
it
sit
doesn't
closer
matter.
to me, Dave.
No, let her sit next to
this one
Benny.
now.
I got real questions for you.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, first he wanted to say he had a question first.
No, I just always get at. They ask me. They're like, like, how do you do it? Be together for so long.
So he just wants
But
to
this
hear
was
from you.
after like.
Everything.
You can say whatever
the
you want.
No, it's just like I said what I said, but
You said what? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the answer to this.
See?
How do you
I
put
knew.
up with him?
How do I put it? I'm very patient in that sense.
Okay, calm down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I kind of like gave up
Yeah.
at 10 years, I think.
Yeah.
I figured I was never going to get married.
There you go. That's good.
I asked my aunt, who gives out a Le Creuset pot to every married couple, for my Le Creuset, because I was never going to get married to Matty.
Yeah.
But we were together. And yeah, she gave it to me. And then he proposed to me. So then, yeah.
Was it in the Le Creuset pot?
No.
Oh, that would
The
be
ring?
such a good proposal.
No.
You guys were together for 10 years before. I was complaining about.
We were together for 14.
Yeah. It took
We
a
were
minute.
just married. We just had 11-year wedding anniversary.
You guys fight ever?
Yeah.
Yeah, we fight.
What do you think that? What are the fights usually stem from?
Back in the day, it was more so money and him spending the money all the time.
Okay.
Cocksucker.
What about now?
Yeah. But now it's like parenting styles.
Parenting styles?
Yeah.
I want to know a little bit more about this.
What?
Like, what are the fights over parenting styles?
Because like he's not around, so then when he is around, then he gets mad at how things sometimes are, or like what the kids are doing, and then I get defensive because I'm like, well, I'm always here.
Yeah.
Like what? What are the things?
Like what they eat and
What, you don't want it? What
how
are they eating?
talk.
Well, no, our kids just eat sugar, a lot of sugar, which is fine.
But it's just like-
I don't think it's going to turn them into.
Why are they eating
Like,
all
I
the
think
sugar?
everyone's just so hyper aware of
eating
everything
just
now.
sugar.
I wanna know
So, like, I'm like,
No, But he gets mad because like he'll make a really nice meal and then the kids won't eat it.
And then
But when I
and then
cook-
Ozzy will go and just grab a fucking giant cookie and start chewing a cookie.
Okay,
Well,
okay, wait.
it's-
I wanna. Both of you guys say your side, and I wanna know.
Yeah, I
okay,
like
Maddie.
This is a fight.
Maddie. So what's your issue with the food habits?
Because they.
I think they get a lot of sugars, but I'm also bad because I am not home all the time, that I'm just like, let's go get ice cream like every night, or like, let's go out. But I find that is like more family time. But then it's just like, the things that bum me out is like, I think Ozzy, our youngest, is like a full sugar fiend. And like, she'll like kick and scream, and then we're just like, fine. And I think like it's just hard sometimes where you're just like, fine. But then our kid is only eating sugar all day long, and I don't think it's her fault or my fault. It's just like I'm both like, Ozzy's a beast. She's undefeated.
What's your side?
Also, like I grew up where like we never had sugar in our house, and I grew up in such a way. And then I'm like, even if you don't realize you're becoming your parents because the only real parenting style you know is your parents, good or bad.
Yeah.
And so then all of a sudden I'm like, I do stuff that like, and I don't want to necessarily be exactly like my parents were stern. Like if I was I would be grounded. I would be grounded for a week, and I would be having my meals in my room, like not hanging, no television.
That's different.
But I grew up with like like we were only allowed to watch television on Saturday mornings for like an hour, you know. So like I grew up super like in a very stern house. But my parents are the least stern people ever, and like the most chill, loving, amazing people. Except there was like actual rules.
Yeah.
And I think it was just like one of these things that like the rules couldn't be broken, and it's just like.
That's probably why you got so tatted up.
Yeah, all of it. Yeah, my whole family's just drug addicts and psychopaths, and I'm like,
Dude,
good
his
job,
brother has
good job, everybody. We
brother
should have
has
had sugar with our Rice Krispies, you know. Like, but that's the thing too. Like, that's the funny thing, and like we make jokes about it to our parents. Like we're like, maybe should have had maybe some sugar. Yeah. Maybe I didn't have to wait till I was 14 to have a Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
No
You know,
sugar
maybe
at
Trish,
all?
were there any drug addicts in your family?
No.
Oh, so the sugar works.
No,
Sugar
Trish
Okay.
is not an addict either.
So then shut up and stop questioning her parenting style.
Exactly.
I want to
Don't worry.
know what your favorite thing is about Maddie and your least favorite thing.
Oh my god.
Favorite thing?
His wrist tattoo on his hand?
Nope, he was going to punch her.
No. Oh, he was gonna.
What's your
No, he
favorite?
would never.
Favorite thing?
My favorite thing, how chill he is and how he makes me laugh all the time.
Aww.
He's just a little teddy bear.
What's your least favorite thing?
My least favorite thing?
That he won't do the dishes?
No, that he's like dirty as all.
What
Like
dirty?
Like if I think about like being that like wife to just roll over and like give a nice blowjob in the morning, and then I think in my head I'm like, no,
Hasn't
he didn't
showered in 4
shower
days.
then. He didn't shower then. He didn't. Oh no, he flew a plane, and then like, no, definitely not going in my mouth.
Wait, so then what's your favorite and least favorite thing?
My favorite thing about
Oh, the
Trisha
least favorite. This is gonna.
is that.
She's chilling, puts your dirty dick in her mouth.
No, honestly, my favorite thing is that,
Ride or die.
yeah, like I think your trust, or like your you're just like, yeah. You've been saying we're soulmates since like we first started dating.
Yeah.
I love.
And
You
now
guys seem like you're soulmates.
Yeah.
no, it is. Like
How
yeah.
come you're not speaking English anymore?
I don't even know.
You're like, you're like, not even using like the right word.
No, it is.
It's my beauty.
Yeah, the least favorite thing.
No.
she's perfect.
My least favorite thing about Trish? I don't know. I think since moving back to Fort Erie, your accents just turned a little more Fort Erie. It's kind of weird.
Really?
You say like it sounds a little more like.
He's been holding this in for a while.
That's great.
What, like this
Yeah, it's
morning
been
when I said
bothering me.
oats and the waiter
Yeah,
made
you
fun
said
of
like
me?
her accent, like from like we lived in Toronto for like 18 years or whatever, but I think moving back to Fort Erie, we've lived there for 7 years now. Yeah, no, the accent it just comes. It's funny. That's not my least favorite. That's even no. See, my least favorite thing. I don't even have a least favorite.
Okay, good.
All right.
Like I don't.
Good.
Easy.
Yeah, easy.
Her least favorite thing is that your dick stinks. That's her least favorite.
Which is fair. It's fair.
He doesn't, but I will tell you, he does, for a man who never changes or showers, he doesn't really smell.
No, it's not
his underwear,
protruding,
no,
like,
his underwear
yeah.
do smell like paint.
Well, no, but folding
See,
his...
that's the accent right there.
Why'd you say no?
Yeah, that's her accent.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
was
talking
that?
about.
What
That's her
was
Fort
that?
Erie accent.
She's Canadian.
Okay, no, I'm
Wait,
not
say
gonna
no.
talk.
No, I'm not gonna talk. I'm not.
You just said no. That's the craziest no.
That's a perfect example of what I'm talking about.
She was just like,
That's some Fort Erie shit.
I've never heard you talk like that.
No.
In conclusion,
1, 2, 3, all in for friends. Okay.
Okay.
What?
1, 2, 3.
Friends!
Oh wait, Maddie didn't get to do it. It's
Okay,
bad
okay.
luck.
Oh.
Come back in.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, friends.
now 4 on 3. 4 on 3.
What?
1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, Domino's, for sponsoring this episode. And for the pizza.